And now, in a classic piece of council jobsworth nitpicking, the Royal Borough of Greenwich has ordered 65-year-old owner Chris Kanizi to take down a patriotic mural at his shop of a cartoon fish with the Union flag waving in the air. The decision has come because his shop is apparently in a conservation area. But we know councils don't always do things for the reasons they say, don't we? Owner Chris Kanizi spoke to our own Ollie Whitfield-Miocic, saying he's going to take the council to task and fight the good fight.
It's been a big hit because customers used to stand against this wall or in front of the shop taking pictures. Now they got a better picture behind them and they love it. And it's been about just over a month. And all of a sudden the council turns up for something as innocent as this. Allegedly we need planning permission.
You've told the council that you're going to paint it back to a white wall. When are you going to do that?
Eventually. Well, I'll tell the council right now, I'm going to stretch it out as long as possible. I've got solicitors ringing me up. I've got planning officers ringing me up, ex-solicitors, ex-planning officers. They are giving me free advice, free whatever support I need.
So the fight's not over yet, then?
Oh, no. The fight is not over by any means, It's a shame.
Greenwich Borough Council has told us that the issue isn't to do with the fact that the mural's got a Union flag on it. It's because you're in a conservation area next to a World Heritage site and that you needed to have an application in for an advert.
But they said a few people complained about it, quite a few people. And I have not come across one person that complained. British Heritage site, oh, okay. British Heritage site. This is not a listed building. Listed buildings are further down, but it's a conservation area anyway. So allegedly you need planning permission for this. Everyone goes past here, smiling at it. It just cheers people up first thing in the morning. Adds a little bit more character to a touristic area.
There'll be some people who watch this who support you, who say that your mural should stand, but there'll be others that say, if I've got to abide by the rules in a conservation area and I've got to make sure that I'm following the law, then why shouldn't Chris?
This is not breaking any particular law. This is such an innocent thing. It doesn't say anything about Golden Chippy. This is a celebration of British fish and chips, and if you like, the Union Jack. It's just a celebration. It's not offending anybody. Unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable to say that a lot of people have been complaining. It's just not true. People yesterday, when it kicked off, I've had so many people just coming in and saying, we are behind you, we are behind you, we are behind you. I've had so many phone calls all the way from Perth in Scotland, everywhere. I had one lady from Canada ringing me up yesterday for support.
This isn't the first time that you've had issues with the council. Back in 2016, you erected a 17-foot sign outside the front of your fish and chip shop, and ultimately you had to take that down. Haven't you learned from the first time that you had issues with the council?
No, that was acceptable. That was acceptable. I should have applied for planning permission. But this, it took 1 hour for him to paint it. So you cannot compare that with this one.
So why do you think the council is taking this action then?
All I can say to the council is, rather than wasting money chasing after things like that, they should be sorting out them potholes in the road that's been there for 2 years. When a big lorry goes by, the whole road shakes like an earthquake.